Hey guys, today I will be working on number 387, which is first unique character in a string. So given a string S, find the first non-repeating character in it and return its index. If it does not exist, return -1. We're given here example 1, S equal to LeetCode, output 0. The character L at index 0 is the first character that does not occur at any other index. So in this case, as you can see, simply L is not being repeated and it's the first one. So we return its index. In the other example, V is the first one that's not being repeated, so we return its index also. And in the third example, we can see AA is repeated and BB is repeated also, so that's just -1. So now here, if we check the code, how are we gonna think about this and how are we gonna solve it? Well, first here we need to get the frequency of each character. Second, we need to determine the index of the first non-repeatable character. So to do the first part, we need to create a map that in that map we would have the character as a key, and then as a value we have the number of times it is being repeated. So L is 1, E is we're talking about 3 here, and then we're having T also 1, and C again it's 1, then O is also 1, D is also 1, but these don't matter since we just need the first one, since this is the correct answer. So first we create here the map, then we just loop inside the string and we add the character as a key. So as you can see here, 0, and we add the frequency. Now we need to determine the index of the first character, so the index of L. We have already created the map. Now all we have to do is loop again in the string, and now check if our map, the one that we created, value is equal to 1, which means 1 frequency, so return index, and then here just return -1. And now we can submit to check if it works. And as you can see, all 3 cases are working correctly. Now we can submit it. And it's working as we expected. So again, to explain this, first we created a map. Why do we create a map? Because it's O1 time complexity for getting these characters. So this is super fast. And after we build this kind of map, we can call it like a frequency map. We then loop in the string S, and we get the first one that would have frequency 1, and we just return its index, or we return -1 if we didn't find any non-repeatable character in this string. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this question and the explanation. And let me know what do you think of these kind of videos in the comments. And thank you, guys. See you in the next video.